Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing like a demo, not really demo, more like a get ready with me kind of a skincare video, and also plus a review of these products. This is the Laneige White Deal Trial Kit set. It has like 5 items in there, and I actually tried this out during my move. Basically it's like in between my move, so I kind of brought like a sample size kind of product. I almost wanted to bring this to my upcoming Vietnam trip just to like, I guess, review the product or to try it out. But I think bringing a new product that I don't even know what is it all about or how it feels like, or it's like my first time trying it out, to like a holiday travel might be a little bit pushing it, because I don't know how this feels like. I don't know whether is it moisturizing enough for my skin, for my dehydrated skin, especially when I'm like on flight. Usually when I go on a flight or when I fly, my skin gets really dehydrated, very dry because of the air in the airplane. Basically, it's a common knowledge. It's everybody knows this, that whenever you fly, your skin kind of gets drier because of the air in the plane. Once in a while it's fine. Like I've learned how to prep myself during flight or before flight, like to prep my skin before flight and to prep my skin after flight as well. So I've kind of learned how to do that. That is something that you guys have to, I guess, trial and error as well, to kind of know what works for your skin, what's not. So that's why I thought, you know what, to bring like something new like this is not a very good idea, like, basically. Always good to bring something that you're familiar with and something that you're comfortable with and something that you know will work for your skin. That's just one tip that I would give you guys. True enough, thankfully I did not wait until I go for my trip to try this out, because I realized that, ooh, I'm sorry by the way, if that's like sound, just ignore it. And also Dexter is kind of streaming outside, so if you hear him laughing, just ignore it. I actually realized that I don't enjoy this skincare set as much. There are some products in there that I think it's okay, but I don't think there's any specific one of the products in here that I feel like, oh my gosh, this is so good, this is so great that I will definitely use this on its own and stuff like that. Without further ado, let me just start with the product. I'll give you like a rundown of what you get in this Laneige trial kit item set, the white deal one. It comes in a like really small box, and it's really small individual products, sample size of course. We'll go through this, you know, while I do my face. I guess we have to start with the refiner. Which is the refiner? There are some of the products that I've already used in here, some I didn't use, like this refiner, skin refiner. I actually never use it because I don't know, I just feel like I didn't need it. Plus, I think if I use it also, it's probably not going to make much of a difference. It will not change my mind about this skincare set. Funnily enough, this Laneige White Deal Skin Refiner says that it's moisturizing, whitening skin refiner, makes skin tone look even and refresh. Now, I wouldn't say that this skincare set completely dries out my skin. No, it doesn't. It's actually one of those whitening skincare that's a little bit more moisturizing, but I still feel that it's just not enough for my skin. I don't know, it's just my dry skin, okay? If you have like really dry skin like mine, this is probably just not for you. But if you're looking for a slightly more moisturizing kind of whitening products to use on and off on your super dry skin or even on your normal skin, this is probably okay. It's not a bad product, it's just that it's not enough for my skin in general. You gotta see this thick refiner. It's more of the lotiony kind of refiner, more of the lotiony kind of toner. It's not those kind of like super watery, liquidy kind of toner. Maybe that's why it's a little bit more moisturizing. That's the thing with skincare. I mean, you really have to try it out for yourself first. Like, give it a go and try to get like sample sizes if can. That's why I love it when any sort of brand actually come up with like a sample size kit just to let people try it out before they actually buy the full size. For a refiner, it is actually not bad. It's quite nice. It smells very Laneige. Very similar whitening kind of skincare products as compared to a lot of other softeners out there. It's very refreshing, smells good, and it kind of feels nice on my skin on the first bat, on the first off, okay? Next up, I would think that we need to try the Ampoule essence. I would believe, or I would like to assume, that this is probably like the star product of this range, the Laneige White Deal Original Ampoule Essence. This one looks like it's the biggest among all the other skincare products. Like, if I compare it the skin refiner side by side, you can tell that the Ampoule essence is actually way bigger. What? No way, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, the skin refiner is actually stated here 15 ml, while the Wow, the original Ampoule essence is only 7 ml, but the bottle is so big. Ampoule essence are usually the one more expensive one, and it looks so fancy. Can you see like how it has like a whole pump and stuff? It looks thick, but it's actually pretty liquidy. Like, it's not super watery. It kind of melts into your hands, kind of lotion. Again, for a whitening product, it feels okay. It feels quite nice on the skin. It feels pretty moisturizing. If I give you a first impression, I would definitely tell you, oh my gosh, this is actually quite nice. After using it for a while, I just realized that this is just not enough. You can see it looks very moisturizing. For a whitening product, this is pretty good actually. It's just my skin. It just needs something more like thick, more moisturizing, heavier. Yeah, this skin is so pampered already since young, that's why lah. Apply a little bit on my ears and drag it out my neck a little bit. Can you see like how dewy my skin looks like? It's so freaking like glowy right now. So I'm using natural lighting. This is like quite nice. I like the look of it. It definitely feels, after adding this on, it definitely feels much more moisturizing on the skin. I mean, the refiner itself is actually pretty moisturizing for a lotion, for a softener, for a toner. And also, I'm kind of sorry for the sniffing because I don't know what's going on, but my nose is not having it today. I feel so bad. In the beginning, I say that I don't really enjoy this skincare product, but now I'm saying that, oh my gosh, this feels so good. I hope I'm not confusing you. It's just how it is. Sometimes there are some skincare products that you first apply on, it feels amazing, it feels good. That was how I feel with this, but after using it for a while, I just realized that it's just not enough for my skin. I need something more, like their Laneige Cream Skin Refiner Mist. That was so good and I love that one so much, and I'm still using it until now, and that one is really what's keeping my skin hydrated most days and every day basically. This one is the Laneige White Dew Emulsion. This one is the Laneige White Dew Sherbet Cream, okay? I would assume both of this has like a moisturizing purpose, and maybe one for like a daytime and one for the nighttime. I would assume that the emulsion one is for the daytime and the sherbet cream one for the night one. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to show you both, okay? The White Dew Emulsion, it says that it's moisturizing whitening emulsion, makes skin look bright and moisturized. This is in 15 ml. Can you see how like liquidy this is? It's actually super liquidy. I know for some of you guys, this kind of like product will be good enough for your skin during the daytime, because I mean like after I kind of rub it in between my fingers, it kind of melts melts completely, okay? So I know some of you guys with like normal skin type, this one is probably good enough for you during the daytime, because I mean, if you're gonna apply sunscreen after that, it's gonna be added on like cream, and you're gonna apply like makeup after that, it's gonna be added on like stuff on your face basically in general. So thin consistency of a moisturizer like this is actually pretty good for some of you guys out there. But for me, I don't wear makeup every day. I just wear sunscreen most of the time because I'm home most of the time doing my work. For me, it's just not good enough as a moisturizer, for my daytime moisturizer, because of my lifestyle generally. I don't know if brightening or not, but glowy, it's most probably because of the ampoule and also the refiner earlier on. Not so much of the emulsion. So this one, literally, it feels like once you apply it on, it's almost nothing there. Like, it kind of just absorbs into the skin and it doesn't really leave too much of a moisture on the skin. Probably a little bit, but not too much. Not as much as compared to the ampoule earlier on. Sherbet cream. This one has 10 ml in them. It's a pretty thick-ish kind of sherbet cream. It really feels like sherbet ice cream actually. It looks like it's a little bit more grainy. I think at times I can feel a little bit of the grittiness in there, but it's not like a bad kind of scrub gritty feeling, or even not like a scrub gritty feeling, but it does feel a little bit sherbety. Like the grittiness feeling does melt on your skin. Again, it's just like all the other products. Once it touches your fingers, when it touches your skin, it kind of just melts. And it's so nice. I like that kind of like products, but sometimes I feel this kind of product just, it's not good enough for me because they just melt too easily lah. Basically, it doesn't like linger too much on this face for me, and you know me, I do most of the time generally enjoy skincare products that kind of will linger a little bit on top of the surface of the skin, just to make me feel like at least I'm covered, at least I'm protected a little bit. The good part about having skincare products that actually melts upon touching your hands is that it just makes applying so much easier. Like you don't have to worry about, you know, it being like some patches here and there. Okay, so that's the sherbet cream. A pretty nice product, I would say. For me, I think this would be just nice for daytime. That's why I kind of like to use this a lot. So the final product that I actually really do enjoy, and I'm very happy that they actually put this into like a sample size kind of thing, because a lot of this sample size skincare kit, they don't come with sunscreen. A lot of times it's just the skincare product, cleanser, and no sunscreen at all. So this one I was surprised. I was like, wow, this is actually not bad. Like the set, they're actually smart enough to put in a sunscreen, because that's what everybody should be using. I feel everyone, you guys need to invest in a good sunscreen, okay? I mean, there are some people actually ask me what are the good sunscreen out there, or what are like my top favorite sunscreen and stuff like that. To be honest, it's really hard to tell because it's very individual. It's just like most skincare and cosmetics, it's pretty much very individual. You know what? I think I'll do like a separate video specifically talking about the sunscreen that I'm using right now and also am loving right now, and I do recommend to you guys, okay? This is the Laneige White Dew Tone Up Fluid in SPF 35 PA++. They are not the highest SPF, but at least there is 35 SPF in there, okay? That is great for like small set of products, because a lot of all this trial kit doesn't come with sunscreen at all. So count your blessing, okay? Protects skin from the dust and UV rays while brightening skin tone. Okay, again, I don't know how much brightening this does. So far I'm using it, I'm just trying out the texture. Long term wise, I don't know whether this helps you with whitening or brightening or not, but I mean, it's Laneige lah. I would like to believe most of their products actually helps with brightening and whitening whenever they actually say so, okay? Let's just give them a benefit of the doubt, okay? But so far, it is actually quite nice. Okay, so far it feels good. And this one is 10 ml. I actually don't mind this sunscreen. This sunscreen is really nice. It's a very typical white cream kind of sunscreen. Pretty easy to maneuver as well. Very similar with a lot of all the other products that's in there as well. It kind of melts upon touching your fingers or your skin. It's very close to the Ampoule essence, I feel. This one, the texture and the feeling of this, even after it melts, it doesn't completely melt into water. Basically, it still have that little bit of that glide to it. As usual, I always just rub it in between my fingers and apply all over my skin. Although it kind of melts on the skin, it does leave like a little bit of that whitish kind of white cast kind of feeling. So I don't know if this will work well on photography or not. It doesn't smell too heavily of sunscreen. It smells, you know this is sunscreen, but it's just a very slight hint, and also it smells a little bit more like all the other skincare products that's in the box. So it's very close to the White Dew kind of range set scent, okay? It smells pretty good. It doesn't smell bad. It's one of those sunscreen that I feel that it smells pretty pleasant, I would say. Okay, I hope I blend this all well. So that's all of the skincare product that actually comes from the Laneige White Dew trial kit. I don't think I would personally run out and grab this. I will not be using this. Like, this is not the kind of skincare product like I would personally choose to use. Like, I would not, oh my gosh, I'm gonna grab this for sure. Like this cream skin refiner, that one is like my top must holy grail kind of skincare products, but this is just not it. This is just not enough for me. Although it might look like, wow, super glowy on my skin right now, super moisturizing, it looks good right now, for me, I just feel like it's just not enough unless I choose to use all five of this skincare on my face, like the whole shebang every single day. I just don't think it's necessary lah. I feel like there are some other skincare out there that could just easily be one product, but being able to basically cover the entire 5 steps that's inside here. Whether or not do I recommend this, it's not a bad product. Again, this is just not, it's not a bad product. It's quite nice, you know. It's just that if you don't really have too dry of a skin, and if you're just looking for a whitening skincare that's a little bit more moisturizing, that's not too drying, because most of the whitening products skincare out there, 9 out of 10 times, or maybe not so drastic, 8 out of 10 times, they are usually really, really drying for the skin. It's just how it is. It's just the ingredients. Whitening ingredients are just like that, okay? I think this is a pretty good moisturizing whitening product. Like, one of those whitening skincare product that I feel that if you are a dry skin one and you think that, you know, you want 2-in-1, you want something that actually be able to do something else other than just moisturizing your face, yeah, this is probably a good skincare product that you can try. This is actually a good trial kit to try, because I would say for whitening products, it is actually quite moisturizing. If you have like normal to not super dry skin, then yeah, try this out. This is probably good for you. That's just my opinion on this White Dew set. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learned something. I hope this skincare tryout review first, I don't know, what is this called? It's just weird, like demo review kind of style helps you before you actually make your purchase. I mean, if you want to try it out, check out the website, Laneige website. I got this from where? Oh, I went for a closet event. I actually got this skincare set. And yeah, thank you Closet for having that event. That was a really long time ago already. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like that. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!